Hello, Fated Monster. Hello, KD20. Hello, Snail. Hello, Maxi. Hello, Southern Touch. Oh yeah, the world record command you can also add for silent. Like Kuro got 16 yesterday. Hello, Kuro. And realize it was 16? Yeah, it was 16. But yeah, this one is like this one is basically a prime example of why the icon question marks are absolute garbage. I mean, I guess our relics also didn't do much, but when your deck sucks going into like early act 2, it's just really bad. Okay, Transform 2. I mean, I don't love Transform 2 Ironclad, but yes, also upgrades nothing. If the transform completely brick, we can still go like here, 1 fire, 2 fire, 3 fire to circulate it. Of course, can also take bash upgrade, but this transform 2 comes basically for free. So I take a transform 2. And if it high rolls, we take the 4 elite path. Maybe a 3 elite path, but yeah, we take transform 2 and then we see what happens, where we go. Okay, I would say that is probably positive. It's not amazing, but I mean, if this thing is already in my deck, I leave it in my deck, and this is good. What does it say though? It says the centuries we never ever die, but we might still take something like CK15. No, maybe and we with Finopin in the deck, we will never pick anything to solve specifically for the centuries, yeah. Over other good stuff. I mean, of course, I would still take like something like Whirlwind over nothing, but if we have an answer for like Hexagons, for example, over an answer for centuries, we will never pick the card for centuries. So how do I want to path this? Starting here and probe of the 2 fights, and if we don't get potion, we go to early shop and then brute force these things is an idea. In that case, the second half of the map, we are going to 2 fights only, and we are taking a very early burning elite. So 1, 2, 3 card rewards, easy hallway fights, and here, and then no question mark. We are taking no advanced hallway the next one, which would be good if we don't die here, but I don't know. That's actually not many card rewards. We see 3 card rewards at the start, and then we see 4 more card rewards for elites. No super late shop to deal with Hexagons if we don't find any answer. Wait, what's going on? 18, 16, 16, yeah, 18, 16, 16, 38, 20. Looks correct. But I mean, if I look at the second half of the map being like this, even if I want to go into this 4 elite path, I still want to take maybe this way. Actually, take 4 fights. 3 fights only in here, and then I dodge this one, go here, go into advanced always. It's the same amount of card rewards, I just get one less elite. Okay, and let's say this doesn't work out, what happens? If I go here and I decide that this is impossible, how's the path? So we can still go to like 4 fights beforehand, yeah. And then here 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get 1 more card rewards. Too late, at least still here. If we are super dying to Hexagons, we can go to this shop, but that would mean one elite act one, and yeah, that is very bad. But we have the option to pivot. Of course, we can also commit here, like take these four, and then run into this no matter what. And if this fight goes badly, we cannot take this, we can still go to this shop. Actually, I like that the most. Right? With included. Okay. But yeah, with the European uppercut transform, I don't think we are. I don't think we are actually going to be dying here or anything. So I can always run into this instead of going to this shop. Even if we get no potion, we probably do not die here. And then if this fight is impossible, we go here, and this shop is late enough that we can maybe take an answer for Hexagons. And then afterwards, there's still 2 elites. If things go nicely, we take 4 elites, and that's excellent. So we start here. We start here. Depending on what happens here, though, we decide whether we want to take 4 fights or 3 fights. But most likely it's 4. Going 3 fights gives us the option to still pivot to this shop. Like for example, this thing gives us a lot of gold. We go here, and then we take 4 fights this way, and then we continue to the 4 elite path. That is also possible. Depends a lot on what happens here. Watcher streak 17? No, it was 18. And it was only 18 because he stopped playing Watcher after 50 runs. Not because it actually ended at 18. It ended later on, but at the time it was just because he stopped the sample. I am sat here. No reason to force ourselves to this shop yet. Next turn, maybe take 2, potentially take 7. If I play the Feel No Pain, I cannot take more than 6 damage this fight. And if I cannot take more than 6 damage this fight, then I'm taking 0. So I play Feel No Pain. Like exactly like this. But I don't know, is that actually true? I mean, next turn I can defend this. Would have taken 1 actually. Second uppercut, probably not. At 18 then class sucks completely. Yeah, Iron class sucks, right? But yeah, here is probably just almost right. How many upgrades do we have if we go into the 4 elite path? Like 1 here, 2 here, so uppercut maybe can upgrade. And I guess combo upgrade is not that important into this fight, but if it's in a deck, of course you can upgrade. Also no potion, but we also take no life loss. No potion probably means I go for 4 fights. If I get a very good potion and a very good card, then I can go here and try to high roll something. But I mean the card is good, but the card doesn't solve Hexagons or anything. It's not insane, and also no potion drop. We probably run for the advance away on floor 6. On floor 5 here, and then we run into alien on floor 6. Uh, 26. So we still need to attack next turn, but that's good enough. Cannot break here, and at most we take 4. $16 neural potions, so now 60%. I mean, I don't know about you, but this says 1 energy block 15. Not amazing into Hexagons, but immediately opens up second wind, and second wind actually will perform in Hexagons no matter what. So I mean, and it's also up against skip, so we of course we pick this. And it's very good in advanced always. Unfortunately, we are only taking like 1 in this act if we are going for the elite path. But we'll see. It's good against sentries too, because second cycle we don't care too much about the wounds anyway when Field of Pain is online. And first cycle is like extremely good for roadblock. I don't even know whether that was correct or not, but I did it anyway. And yeah, Forest Non, when next turn either we kill, we always have full block. And Forest Non, I don't think too much. No potion, 70%. Okay, I see what the Spire is up to here. We are having another one of this, yeah. The first 3 fights, no potions. Hemokinesis, probably better than this, especially when we already have 2 sources vulnerable. But it's another upgrade target. But, I mean, don't complain about the wood attack. Now this is why you don't take events in Act 1, guys. Yeah, what can I say? Like, this is exactly why we just, you just don't really want question marks Act 1. Yeah, empty notes. I mean, of course, we could have gone here and then go here, but then even then we sacrifice that 2 4s and 4 1. This fight is pretty nasty, but this fight I can play Pain. Hello, Anzi? And yeah, follow through. What is the block 15? Pretty good, right? But we split now. Get weakened, and the split is as good as it can be anyway. I don't know whether that is even good or not, but it's probably fine. Like, no need to think more about this fight. Potion. So right now it's like 60. Just curious how much gold the serpent need to give for me to take the curse. I mean, the curse is one of the bad ones. So it does need to be removed like pretty soon. I mean, probably. So it still needs to a shop to be in front like 1 or 2 floors, but right now even if the shop is right after the path is not super good, we still don't want to take it because the difference is only like 75 gold. Probably something like 200. Like honestly, 200 would 200 would be a lot better. It's just 50 gold. It's a whirlwind. Another kind of needs an upgrade. Doesn't actually solve hexagons, and we are already fine against the sentries. And I mean, it's the whirlwind was just nothing. Unless you tell me we went flex now. This is not a thing where we pick flex. If we pick flex, honestly, with Pombo Strike is more pickable. But if we pick flex, either we have a source of artifact or we take a remove stat. Which is, this time we take Transform too, which is like close to that, but not really. Or we are up against Slime and not Hexagons. Like Hexagons, the Shuffle burns in and it's not really a burst fight, it's a sustain fight. If I have an Evolve right now, maybe I can consider it. And again, it's another, it also wants to be upgraded, but we have 2 vulnerable swords, so it gets stronger. And the Pombo Strike. Adding the whirlwind in here, we are in a pretty big upgrade depth, and we are still in a situation where we don't have a hexagon solution, but it's probably fine. It's still better than skip. And then we decide where we go on this floor. Bullion, not Sentry. Sentry will be by far the best fight, but maybe this fight is not that bad, because at least we can play this for free. Okay, so no bash setup, but next turn we can bash Hemo. This side will actually be pretty painful. Yeah, pretty painful. Exactly. Oh, seriously, what is this? Like, no uppercut? Yeah, no uppercut, no power through. And if I want to extend vulnerable, I also need to play bash. So is this minus 22 or what? Or am I sacrificing some damage to play the Pommel Strike? Hello, choose. Thank you very good luck. Now, the problem with not playing the Pommel Strike is that my off turn will also like completely suck. Otherwise, my Von will run out. Let's say I ignore Bash completely. How would it be? I do Pommel Strike. And let's say I do place. I draw into power through, I will play it. So let's say it's like Pommel Strike Hemo power through. That is 13, 22, 35. 35 is a 65. 65. 65 and then we go into the off turn. 55 here. That's not very good. Hello, MJ. Yeah, we are. I don't know what kind of spot we are in, but this fight is not probably not going that well because our open is bad, and then this turn is like this. But yeah, if we just bash him, Vulnerable does not run out. And if I draw uppercut, I will play it, so it's like uppercut defense, or just power through 2 attacks next turn. But regardless, usually I only spend 1 energy on blocking, so I can play everything here. Which would mean if I bash Himo in here, and this is 12 plus 22, 34. 34 and then 19. 19, this is 3 energy, 4 energy, this is only 1 energy if I spend 1 energy on block. But maybe somehow I float this. So let's assume that this is actually 1 energy and this is 2 energy instead. So 9 plus 19, 28, 28 plus another 14, 42. 42 plus 30, 42 plus 34 is 76. 76, and we have 1 more turn, one was still on, that will kill. Yeah, I guess we just do bash Himo. Like Pommel Strike right here, like so many things can go wrong. A lot of upgrades, yeah, absolutely. We are in a pretty weak upgrade set. And unfortunately this thing is hexagon, so we still need to pick like either something else. But this part is like doable. 3 upgrades here, 3 elites, and we can go to the shop. Going this way, if we are losing like 20, it's looking like we are losing 29 HP here. Heal up by 6, so we lose 23. I guess it depends on what this thing drops, but go running into Burning Elite. So Burning Sentry is no problem, yeah. Burning Sentry is probably free, but I am actually pretty scared of Knob. If we have the same draw order that we have in this fight, in the Knob fight, we'll absolutely take a big hit. If the Knob has max HP, we might even take 2. And if we take 2, we die. But this is probably still Bash Himo, because even with Bash Himo, we're still barely enough with damage. Without potion use, of course. Like with the potion use, we can get away with maybe Bash Pommel, but Bash Pommel has a 1 out of 4 to screw us over immediately. And we draw to power through, or the uppercut, everything goes down the drain. Because if we do not play Bash Citizen, we are short on damage. So it's probably still Bash Himo. If we play Bash Strike, we still have enough damage, but that's only with the potion or with a good Himo we draw. It is probably just Bash Himo, and we accept like another -2. Yeah, this one we can defend. Hello Mark Neil, thank you for the good luck. It's like 5 AM for you, right? Got to sleep soon, yes, I see. At 5 AM. But yeah, here we just do this, and next time we don't need to potion. So we actually take even 5 more damage because we did not draw the power through. That was pretty bad. So -24 and then another -34. Sanity. Yeah, sure. Instantly open up Rupture. And we are probably going to the shop right now, so yeah, a power slot is open. Whirlwind upgrade is not that urgent, by the way, because even if this is Sentries, we already have a decent matchup with the Funeral Pit and the Explosive Potion. I mean, Pommel Strike works slightly better with Shuriken, but we are already so freaking energy hungry. This costs 2, this also basically costs 2. This costs like whatever you want to dump into it. And the Brutality also opens up like something like Blood for Blood. Of course, Blood for Blood is another card we need to upgrade, but whatever. The first upgrade probably goes on either Uppercut or Himo. I'll be surprised how many people skip free Brutality, yeah, I know. Brutality has the best reputation because like people just look at it like, oh, this thing is not positive until like turn 3. But then you actually watch how many turns Ironclad fights actually take, and how many things this Brutality actually enables, and you see that the card is actually good. Honestly, even the upgrade is good. Like, for whatever reason, people just think this Brutality upgrade is hot garbage or like whatever. But the upgrade is actually good. We are not making it here though, because we have a million other things to upgrade. But yeah, we just fought the Lagavulin. So the... What does this say? Honestly, it makes both the Himo upgrade and the Uppercut upgrade slightly worse. But against the Hexagons, I would say probably Uppercut upgrade is slightly stronger than the Himo. If we end up seeing a Rupture at some point, the Himo upgrade also matters a lot less. And yeah, the upgrade will make it actually matters, even if we run into another fire immediately. We are not going here. Like, with no potion drop in here, a mediocre relic, and still no Hexagon solution yet, we are not going here. But yeah, we do have a shot in here. If we buy a Rupture here, for example, we suddenly can upgrade. So it's probably Uppercut first. If this is a fight or Dead Adventurer, yeah, Uppercut still performs. Multi enemies, we only have the Whirlwind. Single enemy, we saw the green slime already, so we don't actually need burst damage like, that much. If we run to blue slaver, for example, the Uppercut upgrade also performs more than this. I don't know, maybe we see if Paper Frog in the chest. Okay, now that is not really just reaching, but this is uncommon, so you never know. I want this so badly, but if I take this, we are gonna die. I really want this, guys, but if I take the insect, I have a feeling we are going to die. But I don't know, like, is that actually true? Insect basically says that we are having a free fight here. These are the sentries, which we are already decently good against. And the knob with the insect, yeah, no problem. And here, even if it's like a rematch, it's no problem. So insect basically says that we don't really lose much HP here, but we have nothing stronger for the hexagons. Can anybody loan me like, I don't know, 600 gold? Because I want to buy, honestly, even O3 relics with the anger and the shockwave and the remove, and honestly, maybe even the potion. Honestly, even against hexagons, maybe even metallicized. But we can buy one thing here. I mean, if I buy anger, I can also buy shockwave, yes. But with the uppercut plus, the shockwave value goes down a little bit regarding like paying gold for it. And anger is a common. I will not pick a second one. So from here, we still have 3 card rewards, right? Yeah, 3. So it's already like 40% to see an anger for free. But no insect is probably anger shockwave, yeah. But that's the thing. Shockwave value goes down with uppercut plus, and the anger, if it drops for free, we are also extremely sad. Otherwise, we are still risking losing a lot of HP to an actual knock. And Yeah, question mark can also be dead adventurer. Taking this preserve insect probably increase the chance to die to Hexaghost by quite a lot. But I don't know, because the elites are not exactly free either if we don't take this. So maybe it evens out, because before the Hexaghost fight we also get 3 more relics, 2 upgrades, and 3 card rewards. No, it's the insect only because Hexaghost is at the end. If you are not scared of the boss, it's always instant click insect here. It's probably still insect. Have a lot of shots, yeah. 3 relics, 3 card rewards, 2 upgrades. And also, even if we enter the Hexaghost fight without any new cards, just slightly more output, maybe we can already get that, because our damage is actually pretty high. There are so many things that can soak Hexaghost, like the Rupture, and Anger. Honestly, Anger can deal with it, like the Blood for Blood. Paper Frog, Red Skull, Cultist Potion, Strength Potion, whatever. Like so many things. If I die, I die. Got to take that. We have plenty of things to spend energy on. But that does mean the brutality upgrade gets a little bit worse there. Uh, 17 is a little bit weird. Even with the preserve insect, 17 is a little bit weird. Neo is transform 2 for 7 marks. Okay, if we take this and it doesn't hit Whirlwind, Knock fight is no problem. We will not lose 17 in Knock. But Sentries. Sentries lengthen turn 1 still, and we are going to manually upgrade Whirlwind if we are not resting. So how much HP does Sentries have? Maximum 45, with the Preserve Insect minus 11. Go to 34. 34, Explosive Force, 24. 24, we draw Whirlwind and die immediately, the moment we draw into it. Powerful full blocks. Yeah, we'll take this. And of course, they can also just hit the Whirlwind. Afterwards, of course, it's 1 advance forward and then the rematch on the elite. But projected life loss in here against the Knock, probably 8, maybe 10 because we play him, or maybe 11 because we play brutality. And against Sentries, probably, yeah, roughly like 7 to 8. So we basically enter this fight with the same amount. And if the Shining Light is very good, we can still rest. That is not very good. But we are still upgrading Whirlwind and running here. Yeah, we already talked about the elite fights. And we can do this exactly because of the insight. So, once we can stack. What is the most damage line? Like, Bash Uppercut guarantees vulnerable for 4 turns. For the whole fight, and then we can still do Whirlwind for the Shuriken. Now, how much damage is that? If I do Bash Uppercut, that is 27. 27 and then plus 1 strength. We will bottom deck exactly 1 card, but with the Pommel Strike, we can draw into everything. So the worst case scenario is actually bottom decking this Pommel Strike. And we will always draw into this. And we also need to not draw Brutality next turn. But worst case scenario, we have still have these 4. Actually, the absolute worst case is that we draw all these 4 next turn, and then bottom deck the Pommel Strike. But even in that case, you can maybe still play powerful. But we'll see. If that is the case, how much damage is this? Is this 7? So 10. So 10, 10, and then another 16, 24. 44 damage. Wait, it's still dead. So even if we do like Bash Uppercut Whirlwind, this thing is dead in 3 no matter what. Worst possible draw order possible, it is still dying in 3 turns. Without potion use. Okay, it's that hand also kills next turn, yeah? So what about the another line? Like let's say we do Uppercut Strike Whirlwind instead. This line deals more damage, but vulnerable runs out turn 3. How much damage is that? 13 plus another 13, 26, and then percentile tail 38. It gets a 27. 27, and next turn we draw no attacks, and then turn 3 we draw into this. It's actually still 27. Even if that line is still killed. Okay, so we cannot fail to kill this in 3 turns. But we will need to play Hemo. So is there any way we can prevent playing the Hemo? If I do this, 13 plus 12, yeah, is 38. Is a 27. So 27 next turn, if I draw into 3 attacks, it dies immediately. Yeah, if I miss all the attacks and I need to play Hemo -2 next turn, I can block though. If I do not draw into any attack, I take 0 next turn. So in total, the fight is like, yeah, 2 damage at most. If it's bash, uppercut. If it's bash uppercut, I actually need to play all the attacks. Yeah, uppercut and strike whirlwind just stronger, right? If we even worst possible draw or the end when vulnerable runs out turn 3, we still have enough damage. Yeah, we are overkill by 3 damage, even if we draw the absolute worst hand possible. Like strike whirlwind opens up kill next turn, yeah. It opens up kill next turn, and it still guarantees the kill on turn 3. So it's just straight up just better than this. We don't need the vulnerable. And it allows us to play defense next turn depending on the draw. Yeah, easy, right? Next turn we cannot fail to kill. So double strike power 2 here, full block. We do not need to take this 2. Insect already paid for itself. Because we had the insect, we can actually click the shining light. I guess this shining light is not that impactful into the Hexaghost, but still a free shining light is still good. Oh wow, no problem. We have 1 strike, don't worry. No worries. I know strike is 7. Do not think strike is 6, strike is 7. I only thought yeah. Now we actually do not need to rest. These are not going to solve Hexaghost. This relic is not amazing at Hexaghost either, but it's not that bad. Yeah, absolutely not this strike. We already have 1 strike gone. This thing is added, but these things cost a lot of energy already, and it doesn't even work with this. Yeah, perfect fight. Like, absolutely perfect. No potion use, no HP loss. We don't even need to play the Hemokinesis. What's the potion chance now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and we got the 2 drops. Yeah, okay. So it's still 6. It's still 60%. So I am willing to use 1 potion here just to heal 5. And these are absolutely not it, unless you tell me Infernal Blade is what we want. But not really, right? Love the Great Pickle. Yeah. The fact is climbing up the ladder, and maybe Ironclad is now the worst character, but who knows? Also, okay, Sentries, yeah, Sentries is no problem. Sentries, we use 1 potion here, we use 1 whirlwind, they're all dead. And we have Feel No Pain anyway. I mean, did I just say that I want to use the potion to heal 5? Well, perfect, right? Like... we want to use the potion anyway, and this fight is here for us. So, that's pretty good. I still do not want to play Hemo, and I also do not want to play Brutality if I can help it. Hello, Papa? So, is this just uppercut power through end turn and we potion? If we don't draw into Whirlwind next turn, we will take 1 hit though. If we don't play 2 attacks. Maybe that is too greedy, because the chance to draw into Whirlwind is only like 5 or 11. Actually, it's more than that, we have Combo Strike. But it's roughly a 50-50, probably higher than 50 slightly. It's just 2 HP. 2 HP is like fine, right? This potion is only used for 5 HP though. So, okay, what is the chance that we miss potion in both fights? Right now it's 60, yeah? So we have to miss 60 and 70, which is 12%. And explosive was not amazing into the Hexaghost either, so I don't really... I'm not worrying too much about like... quote-unquote wasting a potion just for the HP. When 88% of the time we get a refill. We can just do this. So I do play Hemo, unfortunately. Like any attacking here other than Hemo will be much better. Even the Feel No Pain. We draw the awkward combination. Take 2 now, compared to take 4 next turn, 50% to roll. Will win. Expected value is basically the same. The other line can low roll. I see that better. Actually, no, we take 5. We sometimes we take 5 and not 4. So expected value is probably slightly skewed over playing Hemo this turn. Yeah, I guess if Hemo then. And if we lose 2, we lose 2. Actually, do not need to play Brutality now that I play the Hemo. Yeah, sure, we'll win first card. So with this already killed, yeah? If we want to hold potion, we can still hold potion. So now the... Yeah, 60%, 60%. So 60% of the time we waste 4 HP. 40% of the time we gain 5 HP. So we are basically using this potion for 2. Okay, now put it like that, it sounds a little bit weird. Because 27 is still... And yeah, 5 HP is not even 5 HP. 5 HP is only 2.5 into the Hexaghost. Right? If we actually need the potion to kill this turn, a good potion. But if we do not need it at all, then maybe not. Yeah, 2 HP for 10 damage is basically playing a smaller Hemo. Always get a new potion anyway. I mean, 60% of the time we do. 60%. And 60% is of course pretty high. But the HP is also mattering less into Hexaghost. And I don't know, maybe the potion can also be something garbage like Smoke Bomb. If the next fight, yeah, we can. But that's the thing is that if this fight drop potion, we lose 5 immediately because of the Ornithopter. And the chance of that happening is 60%, but it's probably still not worth it. If we do not have a kill this turn, then of course we use. If we do, we have a free kill, then just kill. Yeah, no potion. So now 70%. But next fight, I can actually use one. Okay, where the hell is my Rupture? I mean, okay, of course we pick Offering, yeah, but where is my Rupture? And we are bleeding. We need to actually be careful to not bleed ourselves to death in the Hexaghost fight, because this is a lot of self-damage. And second uppercut, not really. The upgrade, I don't know what the upgrade will go on. Maybe the Pommel, maybe the Hemo, but we have one more fight to decide. Smolaga, definitely the worst fight for us are between the two. Probably opening immediately, right? But I don't know, drawing power through turn 1 again is definitely weird. So we will not power through here. Can we kill this thing next turn? Because looking at this, if we wait, we also take damage. If we open right now, we also take damage. So Bash Uppercut, how much damage is that? It's 27. Actually it's 19, 66, 66, 56. 56, no energy next turn, no strength, it's still weakened. So at most we take like 50. That sounds very bad. This is probably just Bash and then pass turn. And maybe we set up Brutality off Feel No Pain next turn and then we can open turn 3 or something. I mean, if we have a good open next turn, then we can use the vulnerable. If not, we set up our powers. And I do want to redraw into the power through. But yeah, Bash end turn is probably just way better than opening right now. The third line where we do uppercut into Pommel Strike and hope that we draw one cost attack. But If we miss, it's going to be so much worse than the bash uppercut line. Okay, get a shuriken stack right now, but there's no block next turn. If we open immediately, that doesn't lead to anything. 31, so minus 23, 61. 61, 51, 51, 51, but we have one strength, yeah? So if we draw offering next turn, we have a kill. Because then we can do Hemo to work with. This 16 into another 36, 52. So if we draw into the offering, we have a kill. If we miss the offering, we take 17, maybe 20. That's not going to be very nice. But if we do not open right now, and next time we miss the offering, which is already the bad draw, because if we hit the offering, it's way better to open right now. So if we miss the offering next turn, our open is going to be... no, it was banned for like 2 seconds. So... it's weird. 5 of 7, we don't even freaking draw a brutality beforehand, man. Okay, if we do not open this turn, yeah, and next time we miss the offering, the opening brutality, we probably ignore Feel No Pain. So something like brutality whirlwind. Opening at 16 is at 69. 69, 59, and then we have offering when we never have a kill. So we will need to block at least one hit. But if we draw too powerful, we can spend 4 energy on attacks. So we take 7. And then kill over 2. If we hit the offering next turn, and we do not open right now, then the open is going to be... I probably don't even want to play Hemo twice. And everything in here will be shuffled out, yeah? So we can start with offering. And then I don't even know whether I play Hemo once, but let's assume that I do play Hemo once and we do not draw vulnerable. That would be Hemo into Whirlwind for 4. Yeah, Hemo into Whirlwind for 4. Maybe Hemo strike Whirlwind to get 1 strength. The damage is... yeah, the damage is more in that case. So Hemo strike Whirlwind with 5 energy. So Whirlwind for 3, 24. 24 plus 24 plus 14, 39, 39, 45. 45, 37, this thing is at 48. 48 is at 38. 38 no vulnerable yet. 38 no vulnerable. And if we draw into powerful next turn during the open, we draw exactly 1 card though. But then afterwards there's no chance for offering. And we can still easily break 1 turn. And we already play... I guess it's not likely, because if we draw offering next turn, we also probably... actually we play brutality, depending on what we draw. So if we hit the offering, it's still good. If we miss the offering... it's okay, because then we have the offering to play in the turn where it attacks. And yeah, if we open right now, there's already a 5 out of 7 chance, and we take 17, 19, 20. So opening right now is nonsense. If we say that afterwards, we are always fine. So we don't open. Would have hit the offering. But here, yeah, I do not play Feel No Pain. Like, this Feel No Pain is completely worthless. Because we shuffle it out, our sender base go away, and we play offering immediately. And I do not want to play Hemo twice, so I don't even shuffle in the Hemo. So the Infinite is just Sundial with like Corruption, Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace. Exodia is the exhaust package, like Corruption, Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace. And then Infinite is like its own thing. Okay, we can think about Hexagon's Threshold right now, because after this, there's only 1 more fight, and we know the Hero 11 right here, yeah? So Hemokinesis -2, Offering -6, Brutality -9. So -9, but we heal up by 11. So this right now is +2, is 29. 29 is not a bad number at all. So we do not need to lose more HP than necessary. Okay, then I don't shuffle in the Hemo then. And we also know that we can lose up to 6 more HP. And that is still okay. But basically playing Hemo twice is doesn't meet any threshold. We play Offering first. I do not want to shuffle in the Strike, right? If I draw Vulnerable, this turn is still better. Vulnerable. Now, does that change anything regarding this Brutality play? I still play the Hemo, because we actually need this damage. So Hemo will win 22 and then another 24, 46, 46. This guy 56 is at 24 right now. 24 we have on strength is vulnerable. On strength only, but this is 9 and then another 50. Exactly 24. So bash into strike plus a combo is a kill even if vulnerable runs out 2 turns from now. So we can even play triple defense. If we do not draw a kill, we draw any 2 attacks is lethal. If not, we draw into 3 defense. Then we can even play 3 defense. And the turn afterwards, we always have lethal over. If next turn we draw into something like Bash Strike right here, is that lethal? This is 9, so it's 13. 13 with 7, 23. That is 1 off. But then the turn afterwards, we have this. So it's like Strike, Strike plus 4 more. And what would that be? It's like 10, 10, 7, 27. Okay, it's lethal no matter what. So I do not need to play this Brutality. Like drawing 6 cards does not matter at all. But it is close enough that we actually need to play this Hero. But do not need the Brutality. I am using potion this fight. Like this is just power through, double strike, and we use the potion to heal 5, yeah. Potion gen is 70%, it's not worth a lot in the Hexaghost fight anyway. And this doesn't put us, like right now we are at 25. Actually, I couldn't play like Hebo and then not potion, and we are entering the fight on like 23, and then we use the potion after to get 5 extra. This is fine too. This is fine too. Speaking of Sundial Infinite, these are not really solving Hexaghost, yeah, but maybe we can brute force with permanent vulnerable and the Shuriken. If we do not die to Hexaghost, I think this one is going places. But we need to not die to Hexaghost, which doesn't always happen. But of course we click Shockwave. And of course the upgrade. What is the upgrade? Now Shockwave upgrade definitely doesn't matter nearly as much. We already have the uppercut plus. Brutality upgrade doesn't really matter. It only matters if we also top like the offering, and then we can play Brutality offering, and then we go down to like 23, and then that's perfect for turn 2, and then we potion to heal back up. Okay, Pommel for Hammer and Pommel is already not a bad upgrade in this fight when we probably need to rely on Shuriken. Bash, no, we have the uppercut plus, and the Shockwave is never Bash upgrade. This is just between either Pommel Strike or Hemo. And I don't even know where the Hemo actually is better for the Hexaghost fight compared to the Pommel Strike. Probably not. Especially with the Shuriken, that we can probably get like 2 stacks of Shuriken and permanent vulnerable. Oh, this fight will still be so freaking close. Or we can get spot weakness from this and everything's fine. We are probably using skill potion on turn 2. But basically with our self harm, we probably cannot survive Inferno. But I don't know, maybe sometimes, because we do have a power 2 plus. This fight will be scary. And really, we actually draw this third one. I mean, we are playing it, but unless you tell me we're going to keep it for later. Because later on, this thing also blocks for 3. And right here, we can already spend our energy. Get one Shuriken Strike. So, ideal scenario is that we offering into Brutality and something to spend the energy still. Like, so maybe Shockwave. If not, yeah, any block right here is a miss. Feel no pain doesn't actually matter. Hello Zaku, thank you for the good luck. And more attacks in here also doesn't actually do much. So yeah, Brutality is a good draw. Pom Power Through Plus is I don't even know. Like I don't actually want to play Power Through next turn, right? This fight would last long enough. I don't actually want to put 2 wounds in my deck, especially when we are relying so much on Shuriken for damage. Yeah, if we get Hemo, Hexa also attacks for less. So like Hemo is good, Brutality is good. Feel No Pain is good, Shockwave is good. Powerful is not even that bad. So what would be bad to draw right now with the offering? Offering is worth more later. But right now it's not too bad. I mean today regarding improve when you start defect, yeah. By defect right now definitely it's a lot of work, yes. Compliment? Oh, okay. So maybe you mentioned me for silent and saying that something similar can happen to defect. And see that, but silent can also go further. Yeah, do not think silent stops at only around 80. Only bad draws would actually be defense. Yeah, even Shockwave is good to draw this turn compared to next turn. So many hits actually, so many hits. And later on, it's basically gaining us 3 block. But if we can block 6 next turn with the Hemo or the Brutality, like that is worth way more than 3. And if we draw into Pommel Strike, we still can draw into the Hemo or the Brutality afterwards. And there's no need to absolutely... Like basically these things are disposable. So even if we draw into Pommel Strike into something else good to draw, like maybe a Shockwave, we can just play the Shockwave instead. Yeah, I play Offering. Okay, so no premium things, but at least we have for weakness. And I guess I should shuffle in the Hemo, yeah. I guess I should have shuffled in the Hemo in the Lagavulin fight, because now we are just taking extra. But yeah, Bash Uppercut Strike plus, yeah. And then next turn we do open the skill potion. We are being hit attacked for like 12 by the way, even with weakness. Block for 3. Brutality right now actually shuffle these things out. We start bad or we start like no problem. Holding potion, yeah, holding potion is like way too greedy, right? So probably not. Oh, interesting. I mean, yeah, we take that, and it's better than Shockwave, right? Immediately blocks for 12 and blocks for way more afterwards, and we always want to spend energy on attacks anyway. And this thing is already permanently vulnerable, so Shockwave is only for weakness. Yeah, it is way better. Even better considering that we don't even need to play Power 2 this turn. But I will play the Hemo. So Shockwave does want to be played still, and Shockwave alone is already full block. Pommel Strike is probably fine too. And now we can actually use the Sundial. with the brutality and the pommel strike. Plus, we do shuffle fast enough for us to get one-time energy from this. And yeah, like pommel is better than whirlwind. Yeah. Not running missing bash doesn't matter. Next time we have uppercut anyway. Play this to make sure we can slightly happy, even if it doesn't lead to anything. So here we can do uppercut, defend, or weakness right now. Yeah, extend 2 actually leads into the 9 times 2 turn. So uppercut definitely does hit. And then we can decide, I probably do not play Hemo here, but we can decide that 10 damage for 5 block. Yeah, 5 block is just way better. How's our damage? This is turn 3, right? This is turn 3, we have 1 strength now, permanent vulnerable. And we have dealt 90 damage. Okay, our damage is ahead. Yeah, our damage is ahead, so we can defend him. We get 1 more, so you can stack. No need to extend vulnerable. This turn, taking 5. Yeah, our damage is still ahead. We don't need to take this 5. We can get a shuriken stack though by losing 3 damage. That's absolutely good. So this time we can get another shuriken stack or extend weakness, but extending weakness right here doesn't actually matter. I mean, it matters if we want to block Inferno, but we probably don't need to. This secures the fight, right? If I play Hemo right now, I secure the fight. If I play this, it's 22, 16, 38. 38, this thing goes down to 89. 89, and next time we don't really deal damage, but maybe we do. Because we do get some level energy extra, but we draw a guaranteed burn. And it's still attacking for 12, so we need to block a little bit. And then 2 turns for 89, and only 2 strength. That actually sounds pretty fishy. I probably play 3 attacks. Taking 6, but no problem, it should die next turn. Yeah, it's dead. We can play 1 HP. Like we are paying 3, but it's only 1 HP to the next act to advance Thunder to 1. But to 1 is there to 2, yeah, no way, right? If it's to 2, maybe I can consider, but to 1 only, I do not pay HP for that. So we just kill right now. Potion. I mean, I don't know about you, but I see a Sunlight or I see a Pommel Strike Plus, and then I see a Corruption with a Shockwave and a Feel No Pain. And we already have on offering. That's another type, and that's another thing. Oh yeah, it's Corruption, yeah. And honestly, Corruption we don't even need to run into the Infinite. Like if we see something as Snecko over nothing, we can still easily pick Snecko. Snecko, Corruption, Feel No Pain, 2 cost attacks, the Whirlwind still excellent. Are we doing this one or what? Real HP -3 is always real. -2 sometimes not real, but -3 is always real. And we were losing 3. We are losing 2 that turn, and then 1 from brutality the turn after. Is Corruption or Red Form bigger game changer? Probably Corruption. The first Red Form doesn't actually change your game that much. I would say the second Red Form changes your game a lot more. So the second Red Form is actually the best silent card. But the first Red Form is not. The first Corruption usually is the best Ironclad card. So the cube, yeah, the cube. That's a lot of draw. After we play Corruption, we don't have that much energy problems, and of course we have the Sundial. So if we are actually leaning towards the Infinite, the cube also makes us a lot faster. Sustain wise, we have the Onslaughter and we have Blood Potion in the belt, so we can sustain to Act 2. Third one, Lantern, not too bad. And another thing is that the energy relics are also like absolute garbage. Maga Pain in such a small deck with no evolve, no tanks. I mean, we do have some fairly efficient energy dump, so drawing 1 or 2 wounds here and there is not that bad yet. After Blink Play Corruption is terrible. And the other choice is the Ectoplasm. Let's not. I mean, we can do Ectoplasm, but I don't think we are desperate enough for energy to do that. Hebo Pomo Infinite. Yeah, Hebo Pomo is indeed an infinite with the cube. There's no... If we see bites, unfortunately we probably do not take bites. I mean, I don't know. It's like +1 card. But if we see bites, we can do some pretty silly stuff in the hard fight. We do bite Pomo Strike Infinite. Advice, yeah, advice, and it can go. Show me the bite blood taking Infinite. Yeah, sure. I don't even know whether we're taking bites or not anyway, by the way. But I don't know. It's probably the Q. We can suffer a little bit early act 2, but we have preserved insect, so it's just the hallway fights. And hallway fights maybe we can brute force with our lantern, our ornithopter, and some potions. And we can still go to early act 2 shop. Collector. Collector is not a very good fight for a deck like this. Only 2 elites act 2. Oh, that is very cringe. If that is the case, I would like to take Burning Elite if we can. Pain, yeah, pain with the cube, excellent. If we have some way to refuel HP, so Pain Rupture, Reaper. Of course, we don't have any of those right now, so it's like a dream scenario. But I don't know, it can happen. Not too interested in super early advance always. Not super interested in late advance always either. But I do want to have one more Pomo Strike. Some removes on this is good. Second Pomo Strike is great. Second win is still good even with the corruption, because corruption power 2 is not that easy to get rid of. But we can fill hand with the Q. This is self cycle. This draw, basically we draw 7 per turn. Yeah, drawing 7 already. How many real cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 if we count this. So we actually already are very close. Hello, Mashking. Thank you for the good luck. And early shot right here is also better. Yeah, we are not forcing ourselves into elite before fire, and we also don't run into advance always. So if we get dragged in the easy hallway fights, and this question mark is also terrible, we can go here and then still pivot to the right side. It's still 2 elites. We don't run into burning elite, but it's still 2 elites, right? And that's probably good. Avocado. Yeah, welcome to Act 2, guys. Pomo before or after the shockwave? I think shockwave probably... I don't even know whether it's always wants to be played, but... Pomo before does mean that we can play corruption, for example. Pomo after... It's not even any real damage yet. It's only damage if we completely break on the draw, so we take 15 either way. Just a little bit. Yeah, Pomo first. Okay, that's good. Shockwave power through then. Hello, Knight of the Wind. Interesting relics, yeah. It's not very often that you have a cube run after Act 1. Now this does mean that we need to finish this fight decently quickly. Because we playing 1 power 2 one more time and we get flattened by wounds. This is probably uppercut over the defense, right? It's 3 block, but this extending vulnerable weakness has to be better. Hidden server just took portal. Actually make a sound. Okay, I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Yeah, I think for when I play Spire, I have taken the portal exactly one time. So yeah, if there's any details about it, I absolutely just miss it. 6. Russian bottom deck. I mean we do play offering, yes. Not pulling all these out is good, and we're taking damage anyway this turn if I don't play offering. Missing power through. Next time we don't have a lot of block, but we draw 7 and then Pommel Strike also shuffle. No need to extend vulnerable more. We can start dealing a little bit of damage. Do block for 1. Actually, no, I should take 1. I should take 1. Taking on right here draws 8 next turn, and then I can draw it back into this. Next turn we have power 2 and the Sundial energy, yeah. So we just kill it next turn. Unfortunately, that also messes up the Sundial, but that's fine. The kills, yeah, absolutely. It's kind of like, it's basically having a mini Sentinel puzzle, you know, like every turn. And Sentinel puzzle absolutely changes the way you play the fight. So we can still block 1 more here, so I pay 1 HP to advance the Sundial by 1. It's 1 real HP. That's probably not worth. I don't know though, because the second shuffle is a lot faster than the first. But the fight also needs to be a fight that is actually long like this one. Like for example, we fight Chosen second fight. So Chosen we don't actually shuffle that fast. But if we fight something like Baseball second fight, then it can work. If we fight against the Thieves, then it doesn't work. If anything facing the Thieves, setting Sundial to 1 just breaks it before the next one. The burst, it doesn't matter. So honestly, yeah, there's actually no reason to pay 1 HP here. We just kill. Potion 50%. Oh really? I mean, with the Sundial, I probably don't want to add a real card, even if this thing is pretty strong. But yeah, the other 2 are also nothing to scoff at, because we do have corruption in the deck, and this armament is green. Missed the boss fight first runic cube, yeah. At the very least, it's the first time it disabled runic cubes after Act 1. Hello Sam? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, armament's pretty secret. I'm just okay. What are the relevant upgrades? Nothing. We probably want to play this before armaments, or not. These upgrades are okay. This upgrade is good. These upgrades are irrelevant. This upgrade is also irrelevant. But this thing is useful before we play corruption. This thing is only useful after we play corruption. Yeah, it's probably still armaments. And having armament plus also. What's my second silent? 16. Kuro already tired, so it can be broken very soon. But yeah. Body Slam can trigger Shuriken, but it's a real card, so it basically gets in the way if we are leaning towards Infinite. Which is very possible right now. It doesn't get in the way that much, but it also doesn't... It actually doesn't deal that much damage before we have both Corruption and Fear No Pain in play. Of course, there's like the turn with like the power 2 plus it deals 20. Was Kuro well? He's a mod in this chat. Very good player. Maybe not on defect, but on at least on Cloud and Silent. But yeah, armaments. You see the uppercuts early shocks? No. But the armament just gets off the ground faster than the body slam. And another thing about the armament is that we can pick up combo strike. We are always picking up combo strike minus, yeah. But it allows us to pick up combo strike and stand still rest. And even if we have to do that before the entire act 2, and then we get fusion hammer, we are still infinite. It's Kurel underscore. You're pretty close. I mean, is he still here or not? Okay, I think Kuro went to sleep. I mean, you can also just type the command WR to see the name. Body slam for the shuriken, yes, exactly. Okay, almost +1 curse. I take the offering though. Offering is very good. That is not. Trench. I mean, we have corruption. I mean, if we have body slam though. If we have body slam, this entrance is actually not too bad to add to the deck. Maybe I just want to see where the hell this offering is, but do I want to risk adding an entrance to this deck? Because entrance minus pretty hot garbage. Especially when I do not have a body slam. If I have a body slam, then you can play. Yeah, probably not, right? I mean, even if I miss this offering, it's not like the end or anything. Okay, definitely not that. 1 out of 7. Okay, definitely not that. So empty flop. Let's risk it? Yeah, I don't think so. Like, this is by far the weakest point in our run. So let's not make our deck any weaker. Oh, this rock for too much. With Corruption Field Open in play already, I'd probably still play this. Because if we draw offering next turn, we already have full block. Not full block, but we have the full head. And then we have full block. And yeah, Whirlwind is better than this, right? The difference is 1 strength versus 6 damage. Actually, no, 1 strength versus 4 damage. Maybe 4 damage, yeah. 1 strength is better. So double strike into Whirlwind is better. I did not draw into the offering yet. Actually, did not draw into offering at all, but it's fine. And yeah, when is the outperform body slam by a lot. And yeah, Feel No Pain also blocking a pretty strong amount. It's vulnerable now. For 6 each, we do not need to play offering, right? Next turn we are drawing 7, so we shuffle again. No energy yet, but this thing is still vulnerable. And if I don't play the Hemo, this 21, 10, 31, 31, this thing's at 19, 19, 34. 34 with 1 strength, yeah, that's enough. So I do not need to play Hemo here, and no offering either. And it's always dead next turn. 4% of the one check with exactly the same, yeah. Okay, pretty good fight. No potion, 60%, but this potion can still be used at any point in time. We fixed it, yeah. Like with the power 2 plus. That is too many powers. But it's still absolutely good. Yeah, that is too many powers. Now I really want the freaking second offering. But it is still good. Like being able to freely play power 2 first cycle, even if you are not infinite, is like super nice. And instantly opened up. I mean, second wind is already open, but now it's open even more. These will be some pretty good relics, I can tell you. Purity. Purity is a very big need in this spot. We don't even have a second Pommel Strike yet. So what is our loop right now? We are doing Hemokinesis. Yeah, we are doing Hemokinesis Pommel Strike. And how many turns does it take? Yeah, how many turns does it take until we actually have the infinite? And how much damage do we take beforehand? That seems extremely fishy. Before I do that, I just take the remove, and then afterwards, is this arm good or is this arm not good enough? We are fighting collector, yeah. So this arm definitely is not as strong as compared to like maybe a champ fight. Both stabbing is pretty annoying, but with the cube it actually helps us a little bit, and we also have preserve insect. Run into burning. If I run into burning, I also buy a potion. If I run into the burning elite, I also buy a potion, because this potion right now can be used immediately for full heal, and then we go this way, which is considerable. But yeah, remove that is absolutely clear. We leaning towards infinite or not, remove is still exceptionally strong. Scare bird or what bird? Because the easy whole way or what? We cannot see the bird. Yeah, this arm, and then what potion? The potion change right now is freaking 60%. Yeah, potion change right now is 60%. Buying a potion. So this fight we are using a potion on what? By using the blood potion, buying the fire potion, then we use explosive here, and then we have fire potion into the elite. I mean, yeah, if we overheal, then it's good. It means that we lose no HP in here. Otherwise, maybe we don't need to use potion, and maybe we overlay potion, but still fine. We have 2 damage potion to this fight. That's still good. But Awaken One, no. By the time we get to Awaken One, like we are probably like mega infinite. You see right here, we are already close enough. With just on pommel strike and the cube, we are already almost there. Our snack plan fight can go either way. But this arm for snack plan is not really a thing. Yeah, that fight is way too fast. Like this arm on snack plan is basically hoping for like 40% high roll. Either you draw this arm on turn 1, or the snack plan does not attack you on turn 1, and then you draw this arm turn 2. Otherwise, it doesn't even play. Modified hand, yeah, modified hand will be pretty good. Modified hand into Dark Embrace is super great. Thank you very much for the 5 stars, the Red Pickle, and the 5 months as well. Appreciate a lot. There's also the fact that we have nothing else to spend gold on. So, do we have a second shot on this side? Actually, do. How much gold do we get? This will be, let's assume we go this way, yeah. So 60, 90, 115. It's still enough to remove, if nothing else. Okay, so I can actually see spending all our gold here. So yeah, sure this up because there's nothing else in here. Yeah, Compass Runic Cube. Honestly, if this thing works properly, maybe it's not that bad, but it doesn't. And fire is definitely better than power. I mean, I don't know. Power can be Dark Embrace, and it's probably better than fire in some fights. Probably not. And I'm willing to use one of the potions here. Ideally, the explosive, and we run into this. Yeah, explosive pot is here for us. We can down this bird. We have both Fuel Pain and Evolve though, so the Chosen, honestly, not a huge problem. If that is the case, I would probably like to down the bird. I mean, okay. Something about downing the bird though is that that is -6 draw. Yeah, bird draws 6, exactly. So is downing the bird really a good idea? It's like playing a mega offering, you know. Offering only draws 3, and this thing draws us 6. And then we can also put the bash on the Chosen and then just attack. And still get the Shuriken stack. Yeah, maybe it just takes 6, right? But once again in here, yeah, this is 5 damage. But maybe I want to promo first, because there are many things that we actually need to play in this fight. Like, this thing need to be played, this thing also I don't want to miss this. So honestly, even promo strike the Chosen first. Then we see. I can play armor into -5 draw. And -1 strength. Yeah, let's not do that. So we just bash and strike the chosen then. Okay, okay, full draw. We're being attacked on turn 2, no evolve. No evolve yet. We can play both corruption and Fear No Pain this turn. Probably start with Fear No Pain first, and then play brutality, and then play offering, and then play corruption. I do not need to take any damage this turn because either I draw like full days next turn that already buff for a little bit, or I draw into evolve right now and it's also a lot better. This still overdraws by 1 though, but I cannot spend energy on something else. Because evolve costs 1 and I have exactly 4 energy. So we accept basically 1 overdraw. Okay, no evolve. That's actually pretty bad. But we have brutality, so we are drawing 7 next turn. If I do not touch anything here, if I do not disarm the chosen, I take 0 this turn, and we do shuffle, getting Sundial energy so I can down the bird, while still getting evolve in play. Because the potion chain is decently high, and I'm very 60%, and I'm very willing to use the explosive. If I play the disarm right now, we cannot shuffle. Is that even a bad thing or not? I guess it is, because then we do not get to down the bird next turn, and next turn I want this bird to be down when we are vulnerable. So probably not. And yeah, disarm also doesn't really help you anyway. So taking 11. Wait, this just killed. Why do I want to play evil? Okay, never mind me, guys. Yeah, ignore me. Okay, no potion. 70%. Once again, it's another Saturn deck where we get no potion draw in first 3 fights. Interesting. And Shockwave, the Struck. This is not that easy. The Struck plays better before the Corruption. After Corruption, I'm not so sure because we already have a Shockwave and the Uppercut. But into the Collector fight, the second Shockwave probably outperforms. And honestly, if Shock actually full block is actually bad, right? Turn 1 is also probably better to draw Shockwave than the Struck. Even, I mean, yeah, Lantern, Shockwave, Struck are roughly similar, but I want Shockwave down turn 1. Yeah, Struck can be a thing with block positivity, but again, it's like very early for that. I don't even know whether we are actually infinite or not. Or we are leading towards that way. But like, of course, right now, no manual exhaust. And this can still easily lead towards something like Power 2 Second Wind without infinite, and it blocks for a billion. Just free, yeah, Shockwave is also free. But I mean, yeah, it's true that a lot of things right now speak for Struck and against the Shockwave. Struck is a common though. I don't think I would like 2 Strucks, is the thing. Because if I pick up this Struck and I see another Struck, like, am I really picking it? With 3 base energy still, and yeah, there's no mortal corruption here. So even 3 base energy is still very, very, very good. Struck is better with the armaments though. Yeah, I guess Uppercut Shockwave. If we really need the vulnerable weakness, we can just upgrade our existing Shockwave. Yeah, Shock will be just prepared for more cases than the Shockwave. It's okay to take. Yeah, just do this for 4. Yeah, shock right here, shockwave irrelevant. That's better. Exactly the same. So do I brutality hemo? No, do I do a shockwave hemo? Do I hemo shockwave? Full energy honestly not enough to play anything. Right? Even corruption costs 3, and these things do not need to actually be played this fight. Plus was plus 1 damage. Yeah, I guess. Only need to go in for 3. It's true. It's true. Only need to go in for 3. I was just thinking that I cannot get shuriken to just play the thing, but it's true. No. Oh, no offering this hand is pretty bad. So I can combo strike for a 50-50. I guess I combo strike anyway, right? Because playing corruption, this hand is blocking 13, taking 16. And playing combo strike, I can still do armament defense. Like, it doesn't stop that at all. And if I don't want to offering the turn, just way better. And we are going for the thing. And yeah, this armor blocks more than defense. Right. Actually, no, this armor block for 6. This arm plus block for, yeah, right now I think it's 11, it goes to 8. 8 we can do 6, so we are taking 6 less, this thing block for 8. So defense plus is actually better than this arm. We can pay go for this crap, like holy crap, we are being scammed or what? It gets out of the deck though, but I do pay 2 more HP immediately. Probably still not worth. But we only draw a full hand this turn, and then yeah, collector. No, not collector. The leader is like that next turn, or this turn. Yeah, she's low enough, and this turn we always kill. And never miss lethal this turn because we draw everything -1, so even if we bottom deck will win, these things are still lethal. Can pay 2 HP to get Thunder to 2. Oh, everything wasn't, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like she will never hit us one more time. So the only thing that matters with the disarm is it gets out of the deck. Would be funny though if I play 2 HP right here. You see, right? If I play 2 HP right here to get Sundial in place, basically means that I play the disarm on that turn. Exactly the same thing. Because yeah, I'm paying like 2 HP for 1 draw here. So do I want to do that or not? Right, the next fight. It's still in the advanced hallway, right? Yeah, probably not too urgent yet. Because it's very difficult to actually finish this fight on next cycle. So if we leave this thing on 1, then maybe we can actually have it on 2 right before this fight. And I would like to have it on 2 before this fight. And of course I pay 2 HP right now. Okay, Back Marbles is very good with the Lantern and the Whirlwind. Draw potion, so right now 60. It's so freaking green, guys. I mean, I don't know about you, but turning down the green card is a little bit hard. Just a little bit hard. Because if we are actually not infinite in the collector fight, we need some way to actually kill collector, yeah. Oh, it's so freaking green, man. If it's not green, no chance, but it is actually green. And we do have the permanent vulnerable. Man, this is way too many powers. Like, what am I even doing? And the moment if we see a single rupture, that's already way better than this inflame pulse. Yeah, inflame exhaust, And anger is actually still very strong. So if we are saying we are struggling short term, we can pick the anger instead. It's plus 1 card and gets in the way of infinite, but with the cube and the brutality and the shuriken, yeah, that is like a lot of damage. We can eventually even get to a hand we draw like maybe 6 or 7 angers, and then we just play all of them. Like yeah, 150 damage, maybe even 200. This level, yeah, if we top deck will win, we will delete slavers. But it's 48 AoE damage, we have insight. Honestly, yeah, what about the angle? Like... one card in the deck, how bad is it? It's not that bad. And in the short term, it helps us way more than the Inflame. In the long term, I don't even know where the Inflame actually helps us. Yeah, no, honestly, what about the angle? It looks better the more I look at it. Like, we have so much fun load draw. Yeah, it's completely fine. It's completely fine. We are freaking stuck on 3 energy here. And real card wise, it's still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 cards. With the angle ended is 9. So 9, if we play power 2 is 11. But we have evolve. And we probably also get one more remove before the end of this cycle if we go to the second shot. Yeah, let's take the angle. Take the angle. Question mark? Fire. Fire on corruption is actually pretty good. Yeah, avoiding corruption is actually pretty good. Because it does allow us to play corruption, feel no pain together on the same turn. And go off immediately with the block. And we do not need to draw offering together with that hand. And you saw it just now in the leader fight. The corruption upgrade would save us it's 6 and then it's a nice 15 HP. But it's definitely better to take operation with corruption, feel no pain. Maybe, probably. Yeah, corruption upgrade is strong. Corruption upgrade is like quite strong in this deck at the moment. And I don't know with the cube start, with the cube of stack one, I don't even know like where the snake core is on the table anymore. Yeah, we even freaking added angle, so probably snake core is not on the table. Then this upgrade doesn't get wasted. Alright, let's upgrade corruption. Yeah, we are talking about snack plan. Here it is. Is it the lethal or not? 22 and then 60. Barely off, but it will die next turn. If I just do win right is at 8 and then I draw 8 cards, we are weakened, but yeah, that's still more than enough. No need to play this 2 HP. But I do play the thing now. I do play the brutality. Yeah, disarm for the stack plan. Yeah, this was a bet, right? That's a pretty. I don't know. Like, is that a bet or not? We are on 3 energy. We just added anger. We have formal strike plus. It instantly opened up something like barricade into infinite. And yeah, it's also a freaking skill, so it goes away. Charge for Hurricane Regular charge is actually quite good here, but we probably don't need it after the angle. We have Evolve and Feel No Pain, so regular charge actually is decent. Yeah, Raid is also a good armament stack rate. Cannot be that bad, right? Yeah, if it's a bait, it's a... Oh my freaking god. I mean, of course we don't key this, and we have the sustain now. Okay, Curse Key would be a little bit sad after this, but there's no way we key this thing, and we absolutely run into the Burning Edit. It's either book or the slavers, but this covers slavers, this maybe can cover for the book. Even if it's strength book, we can probably still kill it in like 3 turns, so we don't die from 47, and then we heal 5 every fight. With this, we heal 11. Yeah, I can just use this maybe. What is this turn though? I disarm uppercut power through or what? Yeah, probably. No need to potion yet. Unless in I want to take this 6 and deal here to draw 2 more. With offering still in the deck, probably not. If we want to take damage, we can still take it next turn. It's still weakened. Sample, thank you very much for the red. Official alone. And I saw that you were doing co-op with like Peter earlier, so I hope that went well. The disarm go? I don't know. Like, does it actually go though? This turn it doesn't do anything. Yeah, corruption armament shockwave. Yeah. And we'll win for 1. This block exactly 5, so we do draw +2 with the cube. That's perfect. It was another piece strike with, okay. And we do not care about armaments in the deck, right? Because it's also trading for 6 damage. Okay, so this here potion doesn't need to be used here. I probably still use it over the 5 pop. If we only use potion for HP, but option is open. Still no brutality, so I want to draw. Still no brutality. That's fine. We have evolve now, so the wounds here also doesn't matter. Rage is way better in the redraw, right? But yeah, we are not shuffling right now. We're not shuffling right now. Okay, one more defense. It took portal, yeah, I heard about that. Take one more, and then we always kill next turn. We always kill next turn. And 5 is stronger than Fear, so probably still want to keep this. Oh, almost overdraw. Look at Rage go, guys. On skill doesn't matter too much. Yeah, no need to talk about that one. Hello DJ Ole, thank you for the good luck. Did good, yeah. It was also up against garbage, so I mean, so far it has performed like really well. That is probably our upgrade, the Pommel Strike. And we have the sustain to deal with this cube now, like the Burning Blood and the White Beast on the top there. That's very good. Strength Potion is probably slightly better here compared to the Fire. So if we use this to heal, if we use the potion to heal this one. We get away with not playing Offering here. Then she doesn't heal next turn. Yeah, probably. Let's not get that greedy. I mean, yeah, sure. Brutality is fine too. In this arm here, I can get 1 strength. To win? No, it's not even close. Like, it's absolutely second Pommel Strike. Whether it doesn't matter whether we're linked towards infinite or not. The second Pommel Strike is always better than True Grit. Now that we have 2 Pommel Strike, we will pick up targeted exhaust if we see it. But the True Grit is not even green, you know. Oh, that's true. But we can 5-4 to kill this. Actually, no, we don't even need to 5-4. Thunder Breaks. We can try to set it up again. I don't know whether there's a need to, but... Okay, next question is whether we go to destroy or not just to remove. Now that we have 2 Pommel Strike plus, remove is a lot better, yeah? And even if we see Cleric in here, it's still okay. Actually, it's not, because remove is 100, so Cleric in here is like 75, 100, we don't have enough. Yeah, we did remove here. Oh, no. Yeah. Actually, no, it's 20%. Ooh, it's 20%. Yeah, I was recalling that this is actually the freaking max and kit. But that means that 20% of the time this is actually a shock, and then we are wasting 1 floor. So we spend 2 floors for 1 remove. Yo, that seems extremely fishy, but remove is also pretty freaking strong right now, so maybe it's not that bad. And 80% of the time it's a fight, so it's just good. But yeah, we just only thought the Sunnail being messed up before Collector, is that a problem? Probably not. Because staying in this side also costs HP. What weakness? With the angle already, I don't know. It's still good. It's not that good. It's okay. It would be amazing if we see a Dark Embrace at some point, of course. At the moment, I guess it's still okay. It actually helps us in the time meter fight, for example. If we actually don't have a spot witness, the time meter can be a little bit weird, even if we lean towards the infinite. And yeah, it does very kindly get out of the deck afterwards, and we have like a lot of front load draw with the Q. It's okay. Avoid the Pommel Strike. And sure, we go to shop. This fight, I don't want to fool around. Strike is good in the deck, so I can play this first. So we get 1 strength here. These are pretty decent potions. So a deck that picks second corruption without Dark Embrace, I don't think so. With the Dark Embrace, maybe. But without Dark Embrace, honestly, no reason to. Especially if we see 4 energy after this. So I'm really thinking about the strength potion. Like strength potion guarantees to heal 5. We will always 5 HP if we do not potion here. But the strength potion is also fairly good here. And the duplication potion potentially is extremely good later. So if I can hold on to it, I would like to. Looping Feel No Pain, looping maybe Shockwave, looping Disarm, looping Spot. Go on to Corruption fast enough. And yeah, another thing is that playing Corruption doesn't easily win the fight in this deck. If we play Corruption and Feel No Pain, and we have we block for like 1 or 2 turns, then it wins the fight. This is not a deck that plays Corruption and wins immediately. And yeah, getting rid of the second Corruption is not cheap, you know, like it's freaking 2 energy here. Or 3 energy, depending on whether we can upgrade use armaments on it or not. And we don't have a second win. How important is this potion in the Collector fight? Pretty important. Pretty important. Because if we bottom deck Corruption and we draw Spot next turn 1, then suddenly we cannot kill minions. Yeah, I guess I can play 5 HP. I guess I can play 5 HP. We are healthy enough. Yeah, unless we get wrecked this fight, which can happen, yes. I do play this. And Rage is still good in the redraw. We probably just play 1 power to get to full block. This is one less block, but upgrade the Fuel No Pain to a small block later, and this turn... yeah, this is already full block, so I can do this. Dealing no damage this turn though, but that doesn't matter. We are not vulnerable or weakened or whatever. This potion pretty good, but I probably would still keep this. Second struck, I don't know. After the race, I don't like it. After we play corruption, we are already strong enough, and the struck right here just make us weaker beforehand. Right? Yeah, especially when we already have the infinite in the deck. So no way. Brimstone, yes, exactly what we need. There's nothing in the shop, so we can just remove. That's perfect. Yeah, still strike remove, right? Nothing is worse than strike. Maybe you can argue bash, but probably not. Rage upgrade, shockwave upgrade, brutality upgrade. Probably not evolve upgrade, Fuel No Pain upgrade. These are the options. Maybe even offering upgrade. yeah, Brimstones by Rupture. Yes, exactly what I did to win this run. The Brimstone. If I see Fusion Hammer, what would I like to be upgraded out of all of these? Rage is still block positive, even unupgraded. But yeah, the slightly annoying thing about Brutality upgrade though is that it weighs the Lantern and the Mega Marbles. But I also want to play Brutality as much as possible. I don't know whether I want to draw it turn 1. Yeah, we have both Lantern and Mega Marbles, and wasting 2 relics is not that good. But yeah, if I have a Fusion Hammer after this act, then what would I like to upgrade? Probably, actually it's probably Shockwave, right? Yeah, it is actually probably Shockwave. Like, we don't need Rage to be plus, to be block positive. We don't need the... if we have like barricade with the reds, we can already do that. Exhaust everything now, infinite formal strike 1 turn, infinite block. The Fuel No Pain upgrade is nice. Not super necessary, our deck is not that big. What I also do, that is very fine in the future. The Doom target at the moment is looking like Fuel No Pain, but it doesn't mean that the upgrade is actually like super good. But that by the advanced strategies, I mean, debatable. Probably good, yes, but debatable. I have to think about it when I actually see the scenario. Because as you all know, context matters in Spire. Everything is like it depends. But yeah, it's probably just Shockwave. Shockwave can already immediately play in this fight. Yeah, Lantern and Mega Marbles. Corruption turn 1, we do play Corruption immediately, right? How many real cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we don't play the 9, if we don't play this, is 10. If we play the power 2, it's 11, but the goons recycle themselves. That would mean we never play Anger though, yeah? If we actually want to go infinite in this fight, we will never play Anger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, if you have 10 cards in your hand, this one I actually don't know too well, but if you have 10 cards in your hand, and you play the Pommel Strike, does it still shuffle twice or does it shuffle once? Because you can only draw 1 card. Yeah, this is actually a pretty common scenario, but I don't even know. But okay, another thing though is that I don't actually think Infinite is going to happen in this fight. So we probably don't need to worry about that. Because if we want to fill hand to 10, we need to save the offering for last anyway, and I don't think that will happen. Yeah, my hand is full. And we probably just win this fight by playing Strength Potion Spot Weakness with Permanent Vulnerable and some Anchors. We use this. Yeah. like this, do you want to save the offering or not? Like, doesn't make any sense, right? Do you want to pommel before or after? If I pommel before, I lose out on 4 damage, but if I gain out when it's plus 1 strength, we don't need 1 strength. Okay, we don't need more strength because we have Shuriken anyway. And we have the Whirlwind, so I just play all the attacks on. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, whatever. No energy, yeah, so the Whirlwind is only for 3, but still completely fine. We draw 1 with this. Whirlwind for 3 is 13, yeah. Whirlwind for 3 is already killing. Can play this too. Not playing Feel No Pain is a little bit weird, but probably fine. It doesn't even block for that much. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4 skills left. And this fight is over soon. Yeah, this fight is ending like really soon. One way or another. Excellent Sundial. I guess here we can play the Feel No Pain. Nice that much. Wait Sundial and then she dies next turn. Maybe we can block a little bit more. Like this, we can get Thunder to 1 by paying 1 HP. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a kill here, but if we wait 1 more turn, we have 1 more Thunder stack. I'm sure I do that. We can wait 1 more turn for 1 more Thunder stack, and it goes to 2. Yeah, that's not too bad, yes. This is 1 HP, but we have like Mega Sustain with the White Beast on the auto anyway, so we can wait. Exhume, yeah, pretty good, right? With the Corruption, Exhume Disarm, Exhume Shockwave, Exhume Offering, Exhume Spot Weakness. Exhume is just excellent. Probably not the absolute best card we can see here, but it's still one of the better ones. Yeah, Ripper. Free energy. Unless you tell me we want P-Box. But P-Box on flat is not even a guarantee remove, because these things are already not existing in our deck. But if we P-Box into like 5 attacks, we are like, extremely sad. Yeah, like it's just Ripper. There's also of course Necro Corruption, but no thanks. With the cube already drawing an insane amount and free base energy, absolutely. Okay, free pathing removes 125, and we have Preserve Insect. We can go to a very early shop. Wait, what is this run? Maximum Elite is 2. So I guess we can only take 2 elites. So we are going to be poor. Act 2 was also force 2 elites, yeah. Act 3 is also force 2 elites, and we take Burning Elite in Act 2. Okay, good stuff that we are probably going into Infinite. Otherwise, they would be pretty sad. Is there any late shop at least? No late shop. Okay, no late shop. I see. 10 Falling Screws over. Absolute boost attack is absolute foremost strike. The skill is absolute corruption. And another power is corruption. And then skill. Can we give up any skill? Technically, yes, but I would like to keep my shockwave on my offering. But of course, if holding asks for any attack that's not foremost strike, that is very positive. It's 1 free remove. So I don't hate the. We don't need to constantly dodge the question mark. But I want to have enough gold to remove an egg for. So remove right now is 125, yeah. So we need to make we need to get 275 gold at the end of this side. So 2 elites only is plus 60. So we need to take 6 whole wave fights. 1, 2, 3. I want this shot over these shots. Because I don't know, maybe this can be rare into old coin or something. But 1, 2, 3 upgrades. Not very good. I mean, they are fine. Like this upgrade gets a lot better now with the exhume. But nothing super urgent. Like offering upgrade is nice, this upgrade is nice, funeral pain upgrade is nice. But yeah, not urgent. So we can go for like this part, for example, 1 more whole wave fight. But here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This part has 3 fires, which is probably bad, and 6 whole waves. This part has only 2 fires, but only 5 whole waves. So if we low roll go slightly, we don't have enough gold to remove neck for. If we go for the earlier shop instead, like for example this one, so we cannot high roll question marks. Maybe because right here 1000 purple strike, 200 strength. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know whether we need to do that or not, but that is one thing we can do. But yeah, like the other line, we start here, super early shop, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 whole wave fights, 5 whole wave fights. This one has no fire though, so you get like exactly 1 upgrade in the eye. Honestly, I would actually want to have 2 upgrades. I mean, the upgrades are not urgent, but I would still like to have 2 upgrades. With disarm and rage. And Act 4 we can still upgrade spot weakness. Like if we upgrade spot weakness, we don't even need to go infinite in the hard fight. We can just block normally, make hit, block with whatever, like feel no pain, duplication, feel no pain or something. Multi hit is disarm. And then we have a spot weakness into exhume spot weakness, that's already 8 strength. Plus the shuriken and permanent vulnerable, we kill the husk super fast. Evil upgrade is not super urgent either though. We have the brutality already. After we play brutality, the evil upgrade is irrelevant. Because you also see we already draw 7 every turn. So if we draw 2 statuses, that's already overdraw. Yeah, not a huge fan. Without the brutality maybe, but with the brutality in the deck, no way. Yeah, we can start right side. And maybe this can also be handled with, yes. Yeah, we can also kill them all right now, which we will, but before that I use it for 5 HP. Technically handle grid, yes. Technically handle grid. Yeah, no, get out, let's get out of here. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know whether this is the bet or not, but I have to take it, guys. Like, it's impossible. You cannot tell me to not take this. I don't know whether it's a bet or not, yeah, but I'm taking it. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. Okay, so now we don't even need infinite in the heart anymore. Like, yeah, we have I don't know, 15, 20 strength extremely quickly. Another demon form is even better than that because we have other self-harm in the deck as well. Hemokinesis, the offering. With the brutality is already a demon form, but we even have more things activated. Would not approve, yeah, sure. So a card, okay. Into any skill or any power is a remove. I mean, with the rupture right now, I keep the anger. If we say that Act 4 we need to go infinite, then we can remove anger afterwards. But right here I keep the anger. Do I keep the bash though? Because bash right now with the shockwave upgrade already is like really bad. We already have the uppercut and the shockwave. The strike can be used to reckon the skills much better with like a lot of strength. And turn 1 we don't even need the bash because we have backup powers. Yeah, bash is just awful, right? Transform bash into Dark Embrace, yeah, very easy. Okay, a skill. This actually pretty interesting because now it means that we can exhaust one rage. Yeah, we can exhaust one rage beforehand and then we can still do this in the infinite turn. Oh, of course we can go infinite like 2 turns. So that's already like 400 damage in the hard fight. Oh my freaking god. Remove is so good, but remove is so good, but it cannot be, right? Yeah, there seems to be a freaking Dark Embrace in this shop, and with one remove only, we are still infinite. Or is that wrong? Because we just got a free remove, like we just remove one strike into a range. So how many real cards? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 7. 7. Like 8, 9. Yeah, 9. So we are basically infinite everywhere except in the heart and maybe spear and shield. With one remove, we are also infinite in spear and shield and the heart. And we will have a remove in Act 4. And the Dark Embrace is just making us like way faster. That's also an upgrade target. Yeah, we just buy the Dark Embrace. There's also a True Wit in here, but I don't think I pay gold for that. I would maybe pick one up for free, but we don't need it. And this modified hand would be so sick. But actually with infinite, yeah, but we also don't need to be infinite. That's the thing. So basically right now we have many ways to win. We have we can save the best potions with the White Beast. We can do infinite with Sundial, or we can just kill extremely quickly with Strength, Rupture, opponent weakness. So what I want right now, yeah, is not something that will make me weaker when I'm setting up. That's basically it. So with minus definitely does not make me stronger when I'm setting up. So after I don't pay gold for it ever. Maybe I pick out one for free, but only if I have the upgrade. Because I cannot risk True Witting a Pommel Strike, for example. Or if I play Pommel Strike beforehand, I cannot even risk True Witting after because it might hit like Dark Embrace or like Corruption or like whatever. Perfect Heart Potion, Gameless Blue, Elixir. Honestly, maybe even Fairy. Honestly, maybe even a Fairy. Like Gameless Blue is very good, Elixir is okay, Duplication Potion is good, Fairy is fine. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Don't need to take more damage on this, and there's also no need to use potion either, in case we get drop a garbage potion like Smoke Bomb. Yeah, sure. Ideally we kill this before the sun level proc. Should be able to. I mean, I hope that I'm able to. Yeah, I can. Liquid Memories, that's pretty strong. Yeah. Probably better than Essence of Steel. We don't need any of these. Oh, skip. Sword Boomerang actually is surprisingly good, but we also don't need it. Man, a feat would be so good now. Artifact can also be good, just to block first cycle. Okay, I guess we use liquid memories then, unless you tell me to take this damage. Because if I take this damage and hold the potion, we also don't even use the potion afterwards, you know, so we never get healing from this. That seems pretty good. I'm going into the 3 fire path. Like, Dark Base want to be upgraded. Now that I have 2 rush, I don't care about the upgrade anymore. But this arm still wants to be upgraded for Awakened one. Awakened one is actually a problem, yeah? If we do not have the disarm plus. We do disarm, exhume, disarm. Because we will play a lot of powers. And we do kill fairly quickly, but our block roll also runs out like pretty quickly too. Unless of course we are infinite, but then we take like so much damage front load the first few turns if the draw does wrong. Because in order to be infinite, we need to play every power. Just memories. But maybe I don't need to play offering, we'll see. Vitality is not in play yet, but we have Dark Embrace. But we don't need to take on damage for the Q. That will get slightly messed up. But maybe we can rearrange it. It's not that important. If we can rearrange it, we should. I play this Hemo though. At least this Hemo is free to be played. And we just kill next one. Stand potion doesn't matter, irrelevant. Yeah, upgrade right now. First upgrade goes on Dark Embrace, second upgrade goes on this app. We don't need 3, we need 2. So this is one too many fire. Yeah, that's too many fires, right? And then something else we would like to upgrade. This upgrade is irrelevant now that I have Rupture. This upgrade is irrelevant. This upgrade is whatever. This upgrade is actually pretty good. But we can make it an Act 4. Yeah, just take more fight, yeah. Of course, this way means that we don't have Dark Embrace upgraded for this fight specifically, but it should still not be a huge problem. This fight should be free. And we don't need to be infinite here. But I get 1 strike. No need to do anything this turn. We just go off next turn. That's your fated monster. We actually just killed this turn, but like Sunday setup doesn't matter that much here. But we can wait for one turn. Like it is free to set up. I can also wait for 2 turns. Yeah, if the setup is free, we just take it. The fish, okay, exactly, just in time. Don't need this. If anything, the Havoc can give us some problems. Okay, it's very important that we do not get cursed here. So let's try for that, and we can take some damage. I mean, if we get cursed, we get +9 gold, yes. But yeah, let's not do that. We just take this full hit, yeah. Its value, I still hope not. Don't need to play anything else. Yeah, it should be fine. It's fine. 2 can still reroll, but we can block any hit here. Even if it's debuff, it doesn't matter. Let's go curse Leo, yeah, probably not. Killing it next turn, basically paying 1 HP for the Sundial. Might matter, might not. One question mark of workers. Yeah, worker doesn't really matter there. Elite is either Rectomancer or Nemesis. Yeah, also doesn't really matter there, the Sundial. And we are actually missing real HP right now, so probably just get out of here. Struck, no need. We can, but no need. But is it bad? It's probably okay. I mean, we have corruption. Now that we have 4 energy with the Reaper, it gets a lot better. And we will have that base upgraded, so even if we struck into... We cannot struck into 2 powers, but if we struck into 1 power, we can always play it still. Let's start with Pommel Strike, draw 2, and then struck, draw 1, and then 2 cost power can always still play. That's not too bad. And yeah, 9 gold. I don't know how relevant that is, but it is 9 gold. That would actually have been not too bad. Ascender's Bane, let's cycle itself, procs the Rupture. I want this arm upgrade, not... is it super urgent, or do we have anything else we would like to upgrade over this arm before the boss? Probably not, even if the first fight is Golden Decker, it's probably the disarm. The disarm upgrade just for the potential awakening one is always happening. So even if I see something like a barricade, which I don't even know whether I would take or not, the upgrade probably still goes on the disarm first. Now you can say maybe we see Peace Pipe area shovel somewhere here, like here or here. Shovel I probably ignore. Peace Pipe, I don't know whether I would talk over upgrading disarm though. Disarm is so good, yeah, disarm is excellent against the second fight, no matter what. Yeah, let's go disarm upgrade first. It also plays against Nemesis. And we're actually not going here though. Okay, interesting question mark. Wait. Hang on a second. Like, calm down, please. If I find one more disarm, doesn't matter. Like, having a disarm plus to exhume is still extremely good. Yeah, calm down, please. We can talk about this. We do need to keep some block for the spiker, yeah. So we cannot exhaust everything here. $16, so that's barely off, but we can always use this. Need to block 6 more, so 1 rage is enough. Yeah, exactly 25, yeah. Here we can probably whirlwind them to death. Thanks. It's even upgraded this time, you know, but we absolutely still do not need it. Like, the best strength is only attack for Ironclad, and there's also the thing that works extremely well with our deck, but we don't need either of these. Unless you tell me we actually need the boomerang for the heart, but I don't see it. If anything, the danger in the hard fight is that we cannot block enough first cycle. All nemesis. Thank you very much for the red papa. And pretty unexpected to. Actually, I didn't even know that we were live, but you being live at this hour is like very unusual. Oh yeah, thank you for the red. Take 1, no reason to, right? This guy is good. We can still block next turn. Or we can try to block this turn. I don't want to play Hemo. I guess I can play Steel Pot. Just to heal a little bit. Not that much block in the deck left, but it's like disarm, exhume, disarm next turn. Probably just block next turn and kill the turn after. This guy is really trying to do some nasty stuff here, but we are probably fine. We are super fine. And we kill next turn. We're still on. I do not want to mess up my sundial, so that's why I don't get the one stricken strength. Is that actually dodge every single spot weakness? What a player. But he's still dead. I'm in hot. Pretty good against Goiken one actually. I mean, I did say I could pick it with plus. Oh no, I did say I would consider it with plus. And it is plus. So how bad is it? Because if we pick this, we are actually infinite in every fight. Eventually. Can't be that bad, right? Because front load is already blocking 9 with the Feudal Pain blocking 12. Yeah, upgrade is probably good enough. And question mark first, question mark second. What did we see in the question mark here? There's like the what was this? This was a fight, but what was this? Oh, what was that? I actually have no idea. Oh yeah, transform strike. We transform the strike into the rage. Okay, so this being a fight is expected. So we have not seen a single event in this act yet. Which might mean, yeah, event first to probe. Random shot right here, we still have enough to remove. Okay, interesting event right here. Oh yeah, okay, we transform bash. But yeah, it will transform strike into the rage. Yeah, interesting event. That probably means I go here though. Probably means I go here. Falling is still good. Sure. I play Dara skill no pain first. Maybe should. True Wit also helps with the power too a little bit with like this. Debuffs run out, but now we have all powers in place, so this guy cannot hurt us. And we can redraw to Shockwave fairly quickly anyway. I want to have Sundial up. Probably not that relevant into Dorun deck, but would still be nice. I use this for 5 HP. Seeing red? No. Double tap also no. I would pick a Burning Pack. Besides Burning Pack, I don't even know what I would take from this board. Maybe a second Dark Embrace. Maybe now I can do second Corruption with the Dark Embrace in the deck. But these are not it. And yeah, like why is this green? No, seriously, why is this always green? Hello? The Gundam actually looks cool, but like the last time I watched your stream, I saw that the game was like lagging a lot. So is it like actual lag or is it just a stream lagging? Because if that's the actual lag, then that's like quite bad for an FPS. A stream lag, okay. But yeah, like why does this come green every time? Like it's baiting me or what? Yeah, falling. Free remove. Yeah, free remove for our infinite deck. Interesting. I mean, we have not gone infinite in a single fight yet, but we are technically still an infinite deck. And of course, we play everything immediately. Yeah. So Corruption, Dark Embrace, just go in. Even if we burn all our block, doesn't matter. We are infinite in this fight. Do I want to armament something special? Or not really. We don't need to do anything about that. And maybe feel no pain, but also irrelevant. And if I do armament defense right here, I can just stop. This deck is like pretty weird. Like it's doing a lot of things at the same time, and it's doing everything well, you know. Normally, when you're doing a lot of things at the same time, you're doing all of them poorly, but not for this. But funnily enough, we can still easily die in the hard fight, or even spear and shield, because we break 2 turns in a row and suddenly we are dead in 2 fights. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But we get another remove in Act 4. Also, yeah, probably hit Decker, not like it matters, but we hit Decker anyway. And the Exhume probably goes on Shockwave. Yeah, breaking the heart is actually very difficult with the cube, yes. But we can absolutely break and spear and shield. Don't play Anger, right? I mean, we can play Anger and we still win easily, I'm pretty sure. But we also don't need to play Anger. Wait, I think we need this turn. Pretty close, actually. But yeah, not quite. Oh yeah, we are infinite this turn. And no need to play offering, so we are full HP. And we also, you can also see, we have like 9 strength before we are infinite, so even if we cannot go infinite in the hard fight quickly for whatever reason, we can still kill extremely fast. Wait, okay, it's 33, not 34. Okay, so now the thing is perfect that out. Can Exhume disarm in this fight? It's not even a weakened one. Offering first, offering second. Probably offering second. I want to draw more cards. So I'm going first and then offering. Yeah, this loser really doesn't know what's coming. This red is good to keep though, so I probably keep the red, but I do still play corruption this turn. So Rage Pommel Strike, Corruption, and maybe True Grit, or maybe another power. Or we can just do like, let's say Pommel, True Grit, Corruption. That still works. Or we can even take damage. Like, taking damage is also like irrelevant, really. But taking damage is a little bit cringe. Yeah. To with corruption, get rid of either uppercut or whirlwind. Probably whirlwind. Then we can do the pommel strike. We might miss a second power though. That would be a little bit annoying. Oh no, we can rage first. Like, we can also rage here, True Wit away the whirlwind and then play the corruption. So we keep the True Wit around. True Wit is absolutely a positive card. Yeah, just play anti-rage. Like, why wouldn't I do that? So we do take a little bit of damage, but it doesn't matter. Now all the powers are online and then we go. Exhausting all the blood water doesn't matter, we have a pretty insane amount of strength. Now immediately so we can play any card. Okay, this one I probably don't play. Actually no, I should play 3 cards. Wait, 3 cards. Really? Whatever, rest doesn't matter anyway. Like we have I don't know, like okay, he dodged a spot weakness, but giving us one free turn is a big mistake. Because we also don't need to be infinite to actually win this fight. In fact, I play angle, not play angle. Kill next turn, might not. Zap doesn't actually matter for Spear and Shield, so honestly I don't even care about it. Potion? No, potion, this fight does not draw a potion, so if we potion is in act 4 for 5 HP. Yeah, cannot guess another 2, so just kill now. Yeah, what's it up with? Pain is okay. Bridge is okay. Evo is very underwhelming. Evo always is good exactly in one spot. That is when we draw turn 1 against the Spear and Shield. Because against the Heart we have the Q. And after we deploy Brutality or Dark Embrace, the Evo always is completely irrelevant. Offering upgrade, this is just offering versus the thing. Will Beastring play Silent? No. Not yet at least. I mean, I will come back to Silent at some point. But the next time I come back to Silent, I'm aiming for 85. So, I take my breakfast. Yeah, the next one sample, I'm going to aim for 85. Yeah, is offering better? Offering is also only better in the Spear and Shield fight. Against the Heart, it doesn't matter at all. We have to queue. We overdraw. Stream? Yeah, he does stream. Pretty rarely, but he streams. All the runs in the streaks are streamed. Yeah, probably Feel No Pain, right? That is our upgrade, that's our duplication target in the hard fight as well. Current class trick, like right now, like my trick or what, or life coach. Like the world record is 18, my current trick is 5. When 8-0 lost one game and then win the next 5. But yeah, it's probably Feel No Pain. Okay, do we need this remove? Because this Centennial puzzle is looking pretty juicy. We can also ditch the potion, yeah? And do artifact card remove instead. And with artifact potion, we will not die first cycle ever to the hut. And that is actually pretty good. Like, not like first cycle. If we have the if we have the seeing red, then Sentinel puzzle gets a lot stronger. But we don't. So honestly, drawing like 10 cards turn 1, there are things we cannot even play. Because counting all the 3 powers that we need to get in play, like Feel No Pain, Corruption, Dark Embrace, that's already 4 energy. And we cannot create any more on turn 1, unless we draw into Offering. Hemo, not just Hemo, like in the hard fight, easily draw +4, so turn 1 we have 9 cards by playing any card. And then, of course, Spear and Shield, we can intentionally take damage on turn 1 to not break on turn 2. We have Offering, we have Hemo. We have brutality, but brutality doesn't matter as much. On the other hand, remove is basically, it's kind of a draw. How many real cards do we have now? We have a lot of removes already. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will play this. So it's still like 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably strike remove then. Probably strike remove. Strike remove and then attack the this thing just to not die first cycle of the heart. And that should cover it because this thing also heals me 10, so even if I lose a little bit of HP and speed and shield doesn't matter. And yeah, if I actually exchange potion here, I should have used the taunts beforehand, but no guarantee there would be a good potion here and not a good relic. But yeah, strike remove, right? This thing draws. This thing scales better with strength, and I guess it's not relevant, but maybe it's better in spear and shield. Is whirlwind even better than strike, spear and shield? I think it gives me strength more quickly, but the thing is that that's probably not super relevant in the heart if we are committing to the infinite already. And the strike can turn, but the whirlwind cannot. And rushing damage is never going to be an issue in the spear and shield fight. They cost the 23, yeah, but we also don't need the strength. Like, what do we need the strength for? Yeah. What about anger? With us a lot. Okay, sure. Technically correct, yes. What about anger? We will not want to play anger in the hard fight. We might play anger in spear and shield, but not. But then okay, if we just ignore the anger, we can just ignore the other card. I mean, if we don't play the anger, we just ignore the anger, right? So basically, the what we are losing out on is a worst of the other card that we play. Like for example, we remove whirlwind instead of anger, and we do not play anger in the hard fight. Then we are losing out on the whirlwind value is the draw. So the question we should ask is the whirlwind value relevant or not? In simple words, can explain Runic is a good relic, draw good. Yeah, very short answer, draw good. Usually not very good in early act 2, but in this one we have a lot of spec for it. We have brutality with a lot of synergy. We have lantern, the turn 1 NG already covered. We have offering, very good front load, works well with the cube as well. And the sundial. And our deck was small. And the hemokinesis. And the other thing is that the other boss relics after Icon were also like absolute trash. It was Maya Pain and Ectoplasm before the evolve. So a lot of it, a lot was picking for the cube in this run. I mean, okay, the maybe whirlwind can stay, but maybe anger can go. Because it is true that we do not go infinite and in all turns in the hard fight, yeah. And if we had to take the like if we play corruption, which we absolutely will, then we can only go infinite for 2 turns with the rage. And then afterwards we actually have to deal 400 damage, like basically normally. And if we actually take a heavy hit first cycle, or we take a heavy hit from spear and shield, then it could actually be pretty close. So but basically whirlwind is extremely efficient. We play one card and it maxes out, so we lose 2 damage to the bit of death and nothing else. Even mistake? No. If anger is better, the anger will not be removed. Like mistake or not. But yeah, anger can probably go. Strike can be played in the hard fight, anger will not be. Okay. So rage. We can lose. We heal 10 with this, and we heal another 6 with this, so we can heal 16. So we can take a little bit damage here. Not too much though, but a little bit. Okay, drawing offering turn 1 seems very strong. Rupture probably still want to be played. And I think I want to armor with the offering. So with 6 energy still, after playing offering, draw full hand, I still have 4 energy left. So all the relevant powers can still be played. And this just draws way more. If I draw into evil, I also want to draw into evil or brutality this turn. And yeah, I guess I do play rupture, it's 2 strength. Okay, we are fine. We are probably fine. I would think that we are fine. So what do I play here? Defend. I can exhume the offering plus, yeah, if we really need to. Okay, evil vizier, so I don't actually need to take any damage this turn, and brutality is already in play. Yeah, sure, I can play powerful. Probably just kill this turn. In the heart, it's actually fairly relevant, but setting up is pretty easy, right? I want to end this fight this turn if possible. Should be fairly easy. Gremlin Horn, yeah. Oh, Gremlin Horn. Oh, freaking Gremlin Horn, man. So, I mean, I can pay 1 HP. And I guess I do. This shuffle twice, right? I draw with the evil and the cube. This will shuffle twice. If it doesn't, I cannot do anything about it. So Sunday was on 1. But I can pay 1 HP. Okay, it doesn't. I cannot do anything about it. Anything here kills. Okay, whatever. I pay, don't need any of these. Okay, Russia top deck is extremely good. Okay, Fear No Pain top deck is also extremely good. So we just loop the Fear No Pain. It is. Yeah, do it. Okay, this looks like completely winning. I don't know. We have not drawn this army yet, and we have no shockwave, but we are not vulnerable. We have 2 Fear No Pains in play. We are drawing a billion cards next turn. We can draw more this turn, you know, and probably should. Just take some picks. I can stop here though. We even have the Evo Plus. I can exhume the offering. That's probably good. Can draw 1 more card. But not really. If we draw 1 more card and it's something I want to play like Corruption or Dark Embrace, then the Exhume on offering, we have 2 energies still, so we miss 1 of these. And yeah, Exhume later is also a lot of block. We are not actually infinite in this fight per se for every turn, so we do need to manage our block a little bit carefully. It's okay. Let's end our turn here. It could be bad, yeah, absolutely. Like says whenever we lose HP, we are losing HP. Now like fight is probably over. We do not waste our rage though. And I actually cannot play the Pommel Strike here, we missed the Dark Embrace also, but that's fine too. To understand with rage, I mean you can do that. We can also play the fight like a normal person, you know. Yeah, this is enough block for this turn, so we can attack. Get more strength. Get more strength. Still don't need to play any race yet, yeah. Exhume goes on probably spot weakness or the whatever. We also don't need to disarm, we don't need to shoot artifact or whatever. We can disarm second cycle still. This fight is like very easy on this board. So yeah, sure, here we can play the race. We can also just not play the race yet, but we can play the race. Can even play 2 race because we have this arm plus for next turn. I also don't need to. Infinite this turn. And there's no need to do more necessary, you see, we already have like freaking 22 strength. So we just let Thunder pop next turn and then we take 0 damage, we kill over 2. Yeah, 0 times 15. We don't even need to play the second race yet. Yeah. And yeah, we played 3 attacks and it's freaking max out. So like, why do you, there's no need to advance even more strength than this. And one go win is over. Okay, pretty chill run. The only point of danger in this one I would say is the Hexagons, probably. But I guess maybe slightly before that, not really. After buying Insect, we go like 17 HP into 2 elites, 1 advanced always, but we know that we never die to first elite. And then after killing Hexagons, the run was like super chill. Oh, yeah, 14-1. But yeah, when you get the nuts like this, like it's pretty easy. We even have like insane sustain to cover for everything. And you can also see from the run timer, I am not playing nearly as fast as I was in the first few runs of this. But it is still sub 3 hours, so the run is like super chill. Second run, I mean, I don't know. It probably should, but I am feeling super lazy right now. So maybe not. And because honestly the entire second half of this run, my brain was like not working properly, you know. It's just in a very relaxed state. So I have a feeling if I play a second run right now, there's a pretty high chance I would throw. And I don't want to throw. Probably not. Like pretty short stream, but runs easy. Don't usually see it, so what to see? I have done enough of that in my first 200 silent runs. Like, super fast silent maybe. I see whether there's enemy wood to red, but if there's a wood red, okay, I just send you guys there. Okay, Tony is on. I think if I play a silent run like super fast, I don't really feel like. Goddamn co-op with interesting. FPS is actually a genre I have never actually played, and I probably won't. Like my first of all, my reaction times are not nearly as good as it was 10 years ago. And FPS is not my thing anyway. Probably not. But yeah, I'll try to get back to streaming daily, but probably just doing one per day. Unless the run is like I don't know. The run needs to be shorter than this. Then maybe I do a second one. Like basically I have to be in the mood for the second run. Otherwise I'm just going to throw. But you can't have Dodo. I do not play any FPS. Or 10 to second run. Yeah, if I die super early, of course, second run will happen. But yeah, thanks for watching guys as always. And yeah, see you later.